Hail, adventurers! Welcome back to the Wyvern's Lair. I am DM Wyvern, returning back to the grand adventure of Baldur's Gate 3 as I play my Dark Urge Origin character with friends this evening. I am being joined by Drake of the Wyvern's Lair, Knight of the Banhammer, and fellow adventurer Flint Fireforge, Joker Soul Dragon, Drake of the Wyvern's Lair, Knight of the Banhammer, Philosophus Rex, and maybe a few other guest friends. We shall see who will drop by the Discord voice chat over the course of the evening. But I've been looking forward to returning back to the Forgotten Realms and resuming our adventures in Baldur's Gate 3. So let's not delay the campaign any further. Before we dive back in, I'd like to welcome all the adventurers here. The latest tale of the Wyvern's Lair. We're joined this evening by my great friend Ragnarok Total War, dropping the panda emoji. We have Knight of the Banhammer, Lisa, here tonight. Thank you for being here, Lisa. As always, we got Queen Tiamat / Val saying, "Where's the stream?" Homemade sandwich. Pizza was very good, homemade, almost as good as a ham and cheese sandwich. We got Drake of the Wyvern's Lair, Knight of the Banhammer, Morn here, our good friend Morn, GM Dragon. And I think with that, we got a good crowd here right at the top of the stream. Let's dive in and get this adventure started. Homemade says, to be honest, this music reminds me of Jeremy Soule style music. The opening theme is absolute French kiss. Homemade sandwich. Alright, let's get everyone here. Hello, hello, hello!
Hello,
Mr. Wyvern.
Welcome, one and all, to the latest shenanigans here on my channel. Queen, how are you, my good friend?
Hi, I'm good.
You are up late over there in the abyss. Do you have a cup of tea to keep you up?
Coffee. Always.
Coffee. There you go. There you go. Fireforge, my great friend, how are you, sir?
Hello, sir. I am excited to be back here.
Me too. I'm excited that you're here.
Looking forward to proceeding here and getting you, at least getting you freaking close to caught up to where you were before you lost the game.
I am so conflicted right now. I'm having such great fun with friends like yourself. I'm so torn. You know, I could of course return back to my single player and lose out in the camaraderie and companionship, but gain the single player story. Or I could go single player and imbibe the rich narrative of this Baldur's Gate 3, but that's not a decision we need to make on this stream. Fireforge, thank you for being here. Joker Soul, how are you?
Guten Abend, I'm good.
You were burning the late night candle and enshrouded last night with Tiamat, it seemed?
Yeah, a little bit. I ended my stream just a smidge early, about 15 minutes early, and we played for a good, I don't know how long, another hour, another 2 hours, yeah.
Gotcha. I heard from Tiamat that you apparently are a very effective bodyguard in Enshrouded.
I need it. I suck at the game.
it has a learning curve when you're playing a mage.
Yeah. But I do like the fact that I get to do that. I mentioned to Joker, actually, that there's a couple of other survival type games like this that I played before that perhaps later did gain some sort of magic system, but Enshrouded has it from the get-go, and I'm very grateful for that.
Ooh, yes, I think that makes it a little bit more interesting for me too. Yeah, it's good to know. I'll have to go back and catch your stream, Joker. And last, and certainly the most tired amongst us, Philosopher's Rex, having...
Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. How are you, my good friend? I understand you're still jet lagged from your trip to Asia to marry the love of your life.
Yeah, I woke up at 3:15 a.m. this morning. I'm doing my best to stay up, so I appreciate the company. I do have a pizza on the way, which should arrive in about 5 minutes.
I like your
Oh,
thinking.
DM didn't even get me a pizza.
I like your
DM
thinking.
you kind of triggered me, to be honest, in the chat there.
I do expect, like, if you're gonna post pics of your pizza, then, you know, I can give you my address. I would appreciate it.
Yep.
Do they have DoorDash?
Just DoorDash.
In the Abyss?
We have
Map?
similar types of things, yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Majam, right? It's M-Jam or something like that?
We got Volt and Foodora, which is
Oh, okay,
the
okay.
same philosophy as
GM Dragon, don't be naughty. All right, are we ready to get started here?
Do I need to go and bonk someone?
Just GM Dragon, come on, be on your best behavior here. Philosopher's Rex is a great friend. His wife is an amazing person. And once again, Philosophers, thank you so much for sharing those great memories from your wedding and your honeymoon out there in Asia.
It was really quite something. Yeah, it was a fantastic trip, and I got very lucky with weather and logistics, and I just, I know a lot can go wrong, and nothing really went wrong, so that was fantastic.
I was wondering why no one was controlling their character, and I was like, oh yes, that's right, because no one's actually in the game with me in chat. Let me go ahead and send out the code. I'll be right back.
Dwight, what are you doing?
It's been so long he's forgotten about us.
It's a shame. It's a shame cameras didn't exist when I had my honeymoon. So.
Aw, come on, Fireforge.
You have to get
For
your
what reason?
Probably not safe.
Yeah, we were up in LP's neck of the woods up in Alaska, and we got
wow.
some we do have some really nice photography. But it's on a disc in a closet somewhere.
Safe and sound. What was
Yeah.
Alaska your choice for your wedding, or were you living, working there at the time?
No, neither. Just we went up there. We got married down here, but we went up there for our honeymoon.
Ah, gotcha.
Alaska's beautiful. My dad's been up there a couple times.
If it wasn't for the ridiculous cost of living, I would consider moving up there. It's so wonderful.
Oh wow.
Expensive.
Why is
huh?
it so expensive? I wouldn't even think it's that expensive. There ain't hardly anybody up there.
Isolated.
Because it takes so much to ship everything up there, because there is no land route to get to most of the state from the contiguous. So it's a fortune in shipping for every company to get anything up there.
That's true.
I can imagine.
Yep.
GM Dragon says it takes a lot of money to get stuff there, like Hawaii. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
DM,
So.
I ended up with Edmonton.
Oh. You ended up with the wrong character. Oh, you did. Okay, let me go ahead and switch that around for you.
Thank you.
Boom. All right.
Yeah, I'm on Phil now. I'm not. I'm on. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Could be corrected now.
I was like, I'm on Phil.
Do we need to
Phil's
return
on-
to the
I'm not
party
Phil.
camp to go ahead and respec, or is everyone happy with their characters?
I'm happy.
Okay. All right. Where to? Where to, guys?
Well,
What do you recommend, Fireforge?
Everybody get close.
How close?
Hold on. I gotta get my spells right.
we did go in. We were in. I'm just looking at the quest. We were in Moonrise.
It's not letting me move.
Huh?
There we go. It wasn't letting me move for some reason.
I mean, really, other than just wandering around and exploring the map and getting some of those little encounters, I mean, we got two big things here, right? We've got the, oh god, what is that?
Surgeon.
The safe haven, and we've got the Star Temple. So those are our two major encounters. We do have that surgeon encounter as well. It's not too far from here.
Ooh, let's go to the surgeon. That's a good idea. Let's pay the surgeon a visit.
Alright.
Where are you going? That's you, Fireforge. Okay, we're following you. We're on you.
I gotta follow you. You got the stick.
I know. Tell me where to go. I'll follow you.
Can I ping on the world map?
Just go and we'll follow you.
Okay. I think it's just north of here, if I remember correctly.
Everyone
I'm
on
sorry.
Fireforge.
I was occupied.
Oh, I haven't played this game in too long. Well, a little over 2 weeks.
I just started my. I started a very specific and particular type of honor mode run. I'm very much enjoying it.
In honor mode, I would have said like, I want to join you, but I'm not doing honor mode.
With my honor mode, it's gonna be probably the easiest honor mode you could do, and I came up with this strategy myself.
God dang this! Oh.
Well, if you're doing anything else, then honor mode.
Sorry, the levels. I clicked on the upper level on accident. Let me get out of this building. That is, to be honest, and you know, Wyvern, you know how I've felt about this game. My major complaint
Here it comes.
Camera controls with multiple levels.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to say pathing.
Pathing too.
Well, yeah, that too, but that's a given, right? We've established.
Get off
that.
my lawn!
we've established that pathing in general is bad.
I think I also had the camera. Well, slightly different, but in DOS 2, I also.
You're getting too far. Well, actually, DM's not. He's not keeping up with us. Jeez.
Sorry. I'm getting distracted by looting skeletons for every butter knife they have on them. Oh no!
Oh yeah, you're doing the newborn type of game.
Facing up against shadows here. Nice critical hit. Who is that?
That was me.
Well done, Fireforge.
I'm telling you, this Gloomstalker is just ridiculous.
Nice. Good alpha strike there. Feels good to be back in Baldur's Gate 3, Rex?
It does, yeah. No, it feels good to be gaming in general, to be honest. I was just so busy. I didn't even have time. I occasionally watch movies in the hotel room, but otherwise, it was like go, go, go. And God, I was like, so little sleep. I just, yeah. it's kind of funky.
Man, we're just cleaning up this encounter here.
It not that unlike in a lot of ways our Disney trip, right? I mean, it was go, 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 go.
I'm sure.
Non-stop. And I mean, that's what it was. I mean, literally, it was sleeping in the room, and you left the room, and you wouldn't go back until bedtime. So
yeah. There was one day. So I have a Fitbit, and it was like, yeah, your sleep is messed up, your skin temperature's messed up. But there was one day I walked 20 kilometers in one day, just like checking out.
What is that distance?
Oh, God, I don't know what that is in freedom units.
Yeah, I was going to say, where's the freedom unit conversion?
I gotta convert it. 20
To me, and I'm
it's like, I want to say it's about 27 to 28 miles, something like that.
No, it's the opposite. It goes back.
It goes lower? That's right, it is. Never mind.
Okay.
That's
right. We did several 10 to 15 mile days in Disney, so I know exactly.
Yeah, it's wild.
Over the course of the week, I want to say we were itching towards 50 miles total.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Just incredible. And I mean, I don't generally show lower, but I'll tell you, I ain't a small guy.
yeah.
I'm past 40. I ain't in the best shape of my life. It was a rough week, but it was worth it.
Oh sure. I'm gonna hop off while it's not my turn. I will be like 2 seconds. I just gotta go down one floor and pick up the pizza.
Oh, no worries. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Ow! What was that about?
Did I just shoot you? Oh my god!
Yes, you just like yeeted me for 8 damage.
I am so sorry.
Usually that's my move, Wyvern.
Oh my goodness.
I was feeling all good about myself because I threw a freaking knife with my barb with
Oh, my
40% hit chance and disadvantage.
How
Still hit him,
embarrassing.
and then followed up with a kill. And then I get that done to me? How dare you?
How
That's
embarrassing.
awesome.
Well, I am Dan Wyvern. I have been known to shoot my allies in the butt on occasion. So, keeping in my role play here.
We'll finish you off.
Nice, Fireforge.
Oh, fine. I'll go for the other one.
Yeah, leave on you guys for me. Oh, nice pummel strike.
There we go.
13 damage too.
One more around the back to our left, Wyvern.
Okay.
Besides these two, those shadows don't have much AC, I don't think, though.
Gotcha. How is everyone in the live stream chat? GM Dragon, how was your Monday? Homemade sandwich, Lisa. Got more napping
Oh,
there.
that's Phil.
Oh, is it Phil's turn right now?
Yeah, it's Phil's reaction for warding flare.
Oh, okay. We gotta wait for Rex to come back with the pizza.
That's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Fireforge. The Disney trip was such a big part of this channel's lore for last year. It's almost like a little bit of a letdown now that it's finally happened. You know?
Right. And it was funny. I got a good friend at work who has been doing Disney for years already with his family and extended family even, and he said the thing you'll notice is that as soon as you get back, you're going to want to start planning the next one.
There you go. There you go.
And
Geez, I'm sorry. Here, improve wording.
no, you're all. And we have because roughly because there are some new grounds in the works down there. Universal's got a couple new things going. They're working on a DreamWorks park, which will include How to Train Your Dragon. So that is like an absolute must. I will stand by those three movies. Some of my top animated movies ever. I still get emotional and chills when watching certain parts of them. I'm not.
Like when Stoic fights it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I basically is
You know,
like.
the good one for me in the very first one, when Hiccup is flying toothless and they're just starting out, and he's got that piece of paper, and the piece of paper flies away, and they have that connection where they get it and they start going all between the rocks and everything.
And the music swells. The music is so good too.
The hairs on the back of my neck still stand up. It's I love it. So that and just I mean all of it, right? I mean I think especially for at least for guys old folks like me and Wyvern. I mean a lot of that DreamWorks stuff, Shrek, etc. is some pretty impactful movies that I know that I enjoyed a lot. So there's that. But then the other and I think even more important one is that the Nintendo world from California is being reproduced in Florida.
Oh wow, GG
Nice.
guys, good
Oh,
fight.
wow.
We really took care of that counter in style.
Yes, we did.
Apart from me, eating for Joker for no good reason.
So there are a couple
I'll
new
just
parks
pop
coming,
this health potion right here.
and we have definitely kind of decided that once those parks are done,
Good for you.
we're gonna definitely go back, and it'll be less of a Disney trip. It'll be more of the Universal stuff. But I mean, for anybody who knows me, it's not like I'm going to Florida and not going to Galaxy's Edge again. I mean that.
I'm still expecting pictures from the first time you went.
Oh, you should share them with Queen here, Fireforge. He shared him in our
You go and do
Discord.
some Star Wars stuff, and I don't get pictures. Like, what the hell, man?
You missed the event. I did a whole event.
Oh,
in
that's
Discord.
right, he did.
So I would be happy to at some point jump
another
back
one.
in there and share pictures.
Yeah, Fireforge. He got together on Discord with some of the adventures here, Queen, and went through everything that he experienced, and he even brought out some of the lightsabers that he and his kids.
I did.
Oh, they were cool. Yeah, I like the lightsabers.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Tunnel.
I totally did not get this puzzle. No surprise during my single player pass through here. I guess we can check it out. All right, let's go down.
It's okay. I know that I know that puzzle like back in
is
my hand.
falling to the curse. Help them.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go. I'm fine.
There's Rex.
I'm waiting for the official photography and video from the people we hired, but I do have some really great pictures from the rest of the trip, which I'm excited to go through and organize and everything. There was one day we went on a boat. We rented a boat and went out on the Andaman Sea. And there's an island in Thailand called James Bond Island from Man with the Golden Gun,
Nice.
which is just like this giant pillar in the earth that rises out of the sea. And so we went to see that and went through caves in the islands. And I swam like jumping off the boat, swimming in the water. It was just a perfect day. It was so amazing.
Nice.
This is interesting. I've never been here before. So what's the story behind this shrine, Joker? It's obviously a shrine to Shar.
So this is a Shar temple. There's 3 different tests you have to pass.
Oh, I'm not gonna do it. I forgot that you get into that immediately. I'm gonna let Wyvern do the rolls here.
Do you accept Shar's test of your intellect? Non-acceptance. An untested mind is a dull mind. Saving throw. Okay, let's see what bonuses we can get. Okay. Thank you very much, Rex. We'll take the resistance. DC 14, let's go. And a 13 does not do it.
What?
I got
you had all the bonuses too.
I'll roll 1 inspiration.
1 point.
Come on,
now,
20, there we go.
Oh, then he
critical
nats it.
success.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance.
Alright, interesting. Receive Dark Lady's erudition. Has earned Shar's approval to an impressive display of wit. Has a +5 bonus to intelligence until finishing a long rest. Oh, interesting. Good to know. Right, we got another plaque here.
Yep, there's 3 plaques.
Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shah's blessing?
I guess so. Nod, you feel like a veritable sage after all you've experienced of late. DC 14. Alright, there we go. I should be able to make this. 14 out of 14.
A warm swell rises through you.
Very close.
By the skin of your chinny chin chin.
That's right.
Just consider that. So you had the roll of 14, and you had an 8 to 11 roll bonus.
I know, that was pretty darn close by the whiskers of my goatee.
That's great.
Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause?
Oh, this is going to be my
A
roll.
deep eldritch hum echoes in the corners of your mind. Your patron knows a thing or two about turning people.
Oh, that's cool. I got a little bit of a war background advantage with my warlock background here. Warlock charisma. Allow your patron's ancient immutable will to be glimpsed for but a moment. DC 14 with advantage. You got the baby. Thanks for the guidance. 20.
Some patron.
Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve.
Very good.
And now, here we go! Secret tunnel!
Yay! So I have to ask, can you get that bonus again, or is it a one-time bonus?
No, it's a one-time deal.
Oh no! That's really, like, it's a
I'm pretty
really
sure anyways.
It's a powerful bonus for my warlock. I got a charisma of 25 right now. Dang! Alright. So what do we have here? Ritual Dagger of Shar.
Yeah, I just tried to go up to it and it said it had nothing to offer.
Okay, let's approach it.
If not over, then through.
I'll interact with the Shar altar. I got a cutscene.
An altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood,
All right, let me go ahead and share this the stream on Discord so Tiamat can follow this live. And once again, Rex, thank you again for very generously.
I got you. I'll share mine.
Not an issue.
You'll share yours? Okay, thanks, Joker. There we go.
If it works. I don't know why that's a problem.
It may not work. It may not work. Let me go ahead and share my screen.
I just did it so that I can get higher quality streams when I'm lurking.
Thank you again for server boosting the Wyverns there, Rex. All right, let's see. Take up the dagger, recite Shar's dogma, and cut your arm. Ooh. What do we have here? We got a scroll of light, scroll of vivify. We have elixir of necrotic resistance, potion of angelic reprieve. Of course, the ritual dagger of Shar.
This dagger looks like it wouldn't be missed.
Oh, listening. Uh-oh.
I don't want to take it.
You take it, huh? See what happens.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what do you do, Joker? Aha! A little combat encounter for us, huh? I see.
Maybe.
Ooh, they've got a lot of HP.
Oh, they
I may
do!
have known that this was going to happen. Player knowledge, not character knowledge.
I'd go bare heart on this encounter.
I'll let you go first and see how you do there.
A little bit of lag. I'm not seeing whether that hit struck or not yet.
You hit. You hit.
I did?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Because I'm still lagged behind. I can't even mess with my
troll party members.
Well, I don't. It's not doing anything for me. I'm just going to end my turn because it's not showing that the other one hit at all for me.
Please.
There are three sentinels that come out of the if you look, they have intelligence, charisma, and wise. So they're the three sentinels out of statues.
Come on, give me that.
Fireforge. Boom.
Ooh, arrow of ice.
Hopefully he sleeps. And then, what's that? No, we don't want to use that. I want to save that.
Adventurers, do join me in welcoming Drake of the Wyvern's Lair and our good friend Savalon, joining us all the way from Australia. Saying, ooh, strange voice. Good to have you here, Sa. Savalon, Skyrim, and Starfield player extraordinaire. Psionic Backlash.
Oh, you missed, yeah. What a
Nice.
I love that is Sa's entry into stream. It makes me smile every time I see it.
Strange voices,
What?
yes.
Strange voices.
I know, Sa's been doing that for quite a while. Always gives me a smile, too. Alright, I reapplied Hex. And I reapplied
There you go.
Element Smackdown.
Oh, yeah. Get some.
Yeah, then when
This time he didn't get me.
and then when he comes and gets you, then
slip.
hopefully he slips on the he didn't get on the ice. Not a good enough. That's a shame.
That's okay. I don't take very much from that stuff.
At least the main guy should hopefully fall when he comes back at you.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm ready. I'm the barb.
Oh, there we go. Spirit Guardians.
Oh, yeah.
It's
on now. Singing sword, too? You gonna sing for us?
Yeah, I do have the Falar actually.
Yeah.
I don't have enough.
Oh, darn it! Darn it! You sing if you is singing for the barbarian. That is.
Rex,
I like a good song.
I kind of miss the days when my Dark Urge was running around using the Falar Lube. It's a two-handed weapon, That's a rogue.
Yeah, I love the Polar.
How dare you?
I think it's an endgame weapon. Hey, feel free to give me a toss if you want to get that another. If you want to get some radiant orbs on this other one.
There's ice. I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah, just for the memes, or mostly.
Oh man, I don't think this is gonna hit.
How's the morning out there for you in Australia? All's well?
There we go.
Ooh, nice hit there, Joker.
Let's see here. Look through my other stuff and see what else I got here.
5 slashing. 3 fire.
I think I'm just gonna try to take a pot.
Failed at saving throw on lacerate too.
Let's see, what do I have?
Oh, Fireforge is looking roguish.
Yeah, because I don't do crap to them with the arrows, of course, because they're undeadsies. So
There we go. I just healed myself for 18. I'm in good shape for now. There you go.
Saw says, it's great. Thought you were going to do Starfield. Yeah, I was hoping to do that, Saw, but Sunday kind of got away from me. And then Fireforge here has his co-op with all and Punisher Group on Friday, so really the only day I can really return back to Baldur's Gate 3 and make sure that Fireforge was due to join me was today. So I'll have to put off Starfield for really another day sometime soon, though. Ooh.
But this should be your last week for
Yeah.
your class too, right, boss?
I got a few more. It goes into February, like the second week of February. So
Okay.
yeah, and then we can get back to better schedules here. Sonic back half out. Guardian.
We just gotta knock him out of it. I think Phil could probably do that with his Guardians, but then he's gonna take damage.
Yeah,
But you can sing with your sword though. Instead.
Yeah, Dragon. I'm taking a workshop related to my career as a producer. So that's what I'm talking about class. That is it.
Oh, we're down 1 sentinel.
Items. Why is my Polar not on?
Ragnarok Total War with a pirate
There we
flag.
Rag and pie.
It's Ragnarok coming in here with his booty flag.
I work in the game industry, GM Dragon. That's about as specific as I can get.
It's super secret.
It's not super
I
secret.
can't
just-
tell people what I do either. I bet you Raggy probably actually knows my company, being from the same city.
To be honest, we all know what you guys
Ragnarok, come
You're in the
join
adult
us.
film
Come join
business.
us in Discord, brother. Let me know if you're in the yachting porta
Oh, I
potty.
lost my concentration.
No, you didn't. The
Oh.
Sentinel did. You still have yours.
Sweet.
Ragnarok Total War saying hello, adventurers. Come on,
But-
Ragnarok, jump into Discord with us. The hot tub is warm.
You guys were worried about this fight. I don't know why you guys had any worries whatsoever. Although-
Lisa, no, how could I ever hurt any of the adventurers? Not at all.
Well,
Boarding
I
cards
know what
awesome.
that's like. Because this is perfect opportunity. I could throw you next round.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna try to kill him. Actually, maybe me and DM can take him out right now.
There you go. Oh, you're gonna take him out, period, dude. You just moved on him and he's toast.
Yep.
Wow, dirty
What?
flag.
No!
I know.
Save some for me!
Here, you can get the killing blow.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
There you go, Wyvern.
Look at that crazy damage I'm doing with my 25 charisma. I'm gonna miss it when it goes away.
Unfortunately, they don't have nothing on him. But we got XP.
That was fun.
Ah, Ragnarok states can't stay long. I'm at Castle Point Lighthouse right now. On the lookout for panda sightings. Are you keeping an eye out for Lily Panda, Ragnarok? Let us know if you can't sight of her.
So the Ritual Dagger of Shar, by the way, is what I picked up.
Uh-huh. Want to read it first?
6 to 12 damage. Let's see here. Nothing special other than 6 to 12 damage. Plus, it as part of its necrotic, part of its piercing. That's it. That it's the blade is sharp, the handle firm, yet death exudes from this dagger as it might form a fresh corpse.
Ooh, that sounds pretty cool.
Can we do a short rest? I've got no thing or anything.
Okay.
Banal divinity.
Let's get a short rest. Do we need a long rest? Is everyone okay?
Well, we were
rest?
gonna go to the one doctor guy or the surgeon. I don't think we need a rest before that.
Okay, let's go ahead and get in that short rest. And I'll
Just avoid the acid on the ground there.
Acid doesn't actually do any damage. It just inflicts a temporary debuff on you, doesn't it?
Melf's acid does,
Oh.
but I don't. But then again, on the ground it might only just add the debuff of acid and then can hurt you. I don't generally use that because acid is one of the most resisted forms of damage in the game.
And as far as the acid arrows go, I've read very often that the acid arrows are actually not applying the buff properly or debuff properly.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's a few things that they haven't fully fixed their glitches.
Pole arm, I think, is still broken.
Yeah, Pole Arm Mastery is still not working correctly.
I've always wanted
GM
to do,
Dragon says
a
Lily
world-friendly
Panda,
Shadowheart
national
thing.
treasure. I couldn't agree with you more, GM.
So if you have Shart, if you have her when we do that temple thing, she can do all of them without ever needing to do any form of ability check.
Roll, yeah.
Yep, she just, because she's a devotee of Shar, she's just like, yep, I know what to do.
Homemade
I
sandwich.
wonder-
When are you ever not making a ham and cheese sandwich?
I wonder if a PC that was a Shar cleric would also be able to do that or not.
Probably.
Yeah, I would imagine.
There is a special treasure box in Act 1 that you can only open if you're a Saloonite.
Yes, I'm aware of that one. Is that the one in the
And-
Owlbear Cave, or am I thinking?
Yeah,
of
that
something
will
else?
freaking smoke you if you're
Yeah.
if you
Oh,
try
you
to
just
open
need
it. And
You just need to pass a religion check for that. You can read the scroll and open that box up.
Yeah, you
Be
can.
Right?
Well, I've always had
Trouble with it.
desperate problems trying to actually get it to work. So
Yeah, me too.
Where is we?
we're almost there. So there's a ring. Yeah, you got that. Go.
I'm gonna go ahead and read it for us, Rex.
So I'll read it.
Yeah.
The most pragmatic and courageous lover ever known was, of course, Sarsha McTeer, for whom the popular hairstyle is named, and for whom many an extremely sappy poem has been written, most of them comparing her to geography. And there's a book, which reads, in the 5th year of our union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeless days in which our time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moments, I wondered if we'd survive it. But the bond of love we had was resilient. It would bend and bend and bend, but it would not break, no matter the pressure.
Thank you very much, Rex. Pickles, huh, homemade? It's a nice little touch with your ham and cheese.
Yeah, my go-to is a chicken sandwich. I like to have like a, crispy chicken sandwich with Swiss cheese on it and pickles, or maybe a cheddar.
Do you make it homemade?
Every now and then.
Gotcha. How do you
Depends on
crisp
how
the
much
chicken
work I
at
want to
home?
go to. Depends. Sometimes I'll take the chicken and I'll put it in like a bag or something, and I'll pound it out till it's thinner, and then bread it and just do a nice fry and sear on it.
Uh-huh.
Especially in my new pans. I have those hex-clad pans, the Gordon Ramsay ones, and
Oh, nice.
they're amazing.
Joker here's something of a chef adventures. I always enjoy what you share over the Great Hall of your latest creations, Joker. I enjoy
So
cooking up
we've
food
got
for
the
myself.
Poisoner's Gloves. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a Constitution saving throw or become poisoned.
Huh.
See, if I ever did a shark like lore-friendly build, I think I'd lean into the whole poison thing.
Yeah, like a well, you mean necrotic, right?
No, I mean like poison.
Oh,
like
poison.
because of the poisoner strike, I think she gets at level 10, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I guess yeah, that's true.
Can you throw the? I'll take a look at those gloves. They could be good for my character. Poisonous gloves.
I've also considered making her like switch after a couple of levels into paladin, for lore reasons that I won't get into without.
I appreciate that. That's...
Wyvern, you need to like clean out your inventory.
I know.
His inventory is nothing compared to my artificer.
Well, I mean, it's there for everyone to grab things out of. All the scrolls are there, all the arrows. You just pick and choose what you want.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, my artificer, the mod for the artificer class gives me the ability to create a bag of holding. So I have infinite weight with just him until I have like a long rest, and then I have to do it again. But like, so my guy has like 12 to 1,300 pounds on him.
All right, let's see what's going on here. Hit a cutscene adventures.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
This is the most disturbing cutscene in the game, at least that I've encountered so far. I'm gonna say, Student, yes. Could you please enlighten me?
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace. See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Joker, could you put yourself on push to talk? We're getting a lot of background noise from your mic.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Sase's, who's the strange voice that sounds like Todd Howard? I believe that might be Philosopher's Rex. I could be wrong.
Do I sound? Oh, wait, yeah, could be.
You actually
yeah,
do
probably.
sound a little bit like Todd Howard if you squint a little bit.
Jeez, Philosophus, I didn't know you were promising things you weren't going to actually, give.
I built a career off of that.
I'm gonna say, investigation and examine the sisters and their implements.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
Sure, let's do that. Let's investigate them. DC 14. Oh no, I don't like that. Oh, of course a 9. Oh man, alright, we'll just continue. I'm not gonna try to roll.
9!
Nothing unusual about the sisters, aside from their menace.
Alright, persuasion. The sisters aren't ready. They'll make me sick instead of curing. DC 16. We got a good chance at this. Plus 7 charisma guidance. 28 is a success against DC 16.
Boom!
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
Huh. They need a better subject to practice on first. Not a student, but a master. Ooh, DC 21. Can we add anything else to this? Yeah, let's add friendship for advantage. Here we go, baby. 20!
Oh.
Critical success!
Boom!
Nice!
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Here we go! Haunted one, under the knife, the dark urge is inspired.
Ah,
Wow, we can take.
I was wondering how you were gonna approach this one, Wyvern.
Kill the surgeon using his own servile nursing. Well, that wasn't too hard. See what this guy had. Malice Storm. You want to read the surgeon's subjugation amulet, Fireforge? I'll send it your way.
So, Surgeon's Subjugation Amulet. Paralyzing critical. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns.
Ooh, nice.
See if we can talk to this new patient. Where's the cutscene? Nothing happened. Huh. I'll try that again.
The corpse does not respond.
Ah, nothing to say.
Yes, it's a pretty dark moment.
Yeah.
That's pretty backed up, right? Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 has some backed up moments.
There are 2 other ways you can make it go. So you can actually make him just kill himself, depending on the conversation, and then you can get to a point where you actually get in combat with all the nurses and him, and we do it ourselves. So there's, from what I've seen, 3 different ways that you can approach this encounter.
Cure. Final. Final.
I
Forever.
was talking to somebody. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. It's interesting. I've never had a chance to speak to the nurses before because I've usually had to fight them. See what they had to say.
Seems like a good
Talk to
moment to
Sister
talk.
Vanessa here. Oh, sorry about that. Let me go back to you guys. I'm heading up to talk to Sister Vanessa.
All right,
Okay.
go with.
There you go. Come back here.
She remains silent.
Right, silent. Okay, nothing to say to us. Then there's Sister Anya here.
Be still, darling. Let Sister Anya comfort you.
That's creepy. How about we pay a visit to the bar now that we've taken care of this
Did we not actually
Let's
go there yet?
drink!
Let's
Yeah.
drink! Get a drink.
Yeah,
Lead the way,
for sure.
Fireforge.
Assuming I remember where I'm going.
I got 16 times.
The heart's here, darling. Let me
I think if we go south out of here, it basically leads right to the bar, yes.
I think so.
Sausage. Yeah, drink! Yeah, the storytelling in Baldur's Gate 3 is many shades darker than it is in Starfield, that's for sure.
I mean, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 had its moments. It just wasn't as like gory, you know. Like it's just the cinematics of it makes it a little
Yes.
more impactful.
Yeah, but to be fair, it was made when, the Egyptians built the pyramids, so. Amazing games, but they're old.
I love them.
I absolutely adore them. They're still so playable.
Oh god. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm really enjoying Pillars of Eternity for the tribute that it is to the original bit of the engine
That
game.
was a cool stream the other. Yeah, I enjoyed it as well. I fell behind. That's me.
Oh no. Sorry about that. Right. Keep up with Fireforge here.
If either of you have light, you can also cast that, and there's a little bit of that helps a little bit as well. If you guys have that, it doesn't do as good a job as the moon lanterns, but it does.
Here's something.
To an extent, and yeah, this is it. So I'll hang back, Wyvern. I think you did this conversation before, though, right?
I did,
In your first game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talk
Well, I'll
to
sit
this
back and let you do it and watch and be
What's your
grossed out
constitution?
and laugh at the same time.
Drink, calming down, wet your whistle, tell you a story.
Yo. What in all 9 hells are you?
Son of Thorn, son of Sword Coast. Go on, cheers, bottoms up, donuts.
Guy looks like how I feel after I eat a pizza. Pick up the tankard.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Go on, drink, make it drink, be drunk. You and I both, to our good health.
No, saving throws. We don't like saving throws. Constitution saving throw. That's not a best thing. It's, okay. Yeah, we'll try a saving throw.
Man, this would be the perfect one for a barbarian.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I can advantage. Potion of gaseous form. Transform to a cloud of mist. So let's do it. We have the potion. DC 14. Here we go. Hey, 14 on the dot.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
My Dwerger Constitution.
Elixir. But such a small sip you take. Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
Yeah, right, Giandrag?
Now tell me the story. A fable, a saga. Delight me.
What a great character. Okay, let's see. We got performance. A charisma roll. Okay. Let's see. What would be a cool thing? From aboard a Mind Flayer vessel, I've witnessed the hells themselves. DC 21? What the fuck? Right, here we go. 28? Yeah, baby!
So have I. When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some sympathy. You ask, you drink, then you amaze and fuse astound me again.
Alright. How did you become what you are now?
Father Catherine's laughter, not joy, not ever
saving throw, juicy saves. We still have advantage from gaseous form. DC 16, we should be able to make this. 18 does.
Your belly rumbles as the vile brew fills it, yet your mind remains miraculously steady.
More stories. Tell me of foes fell, villains vanquished, beasts bastard.
Okay. Let's see. Huh. I bested an Inquisitor, a dreaded champion of Lich Queen, Blacketh. DC 16, we got this. 19. Success.
I'll drink to that. We drink to everything, but especially to that. Bravo! Ask, question, make your query, and drink once more.
Huh. I'm gonna say, what can you tell me about Ketherick?
Father. Father is Father. Eternal. Invincible. Forever. Except not. Another. Drink.
Huh. Alright. What do you mean? How can I defeat Ketherick?
No. Must not. Cannot. Will not mention her. The customer is always right, but also wrong.
Huh.
Amen.
Who placed the curse on this land?
Father Ketherick created. Father Ketherick sustains. Silence. Quiet. Hush. Just drink.
How do the thorns sustain the shadows?
The spirit of the land. Now, talk. Drink.
Alright. Still yourself and drink. DC 18. Oh, that's a close one. Alright, here we go. I add that. I can't. Alright, Elixir of Heroism, why not? Carrot. 22 is a success.
Each swig is as painful as the last, but you remain in otherwise sound mind and body.
I know you. I knew. I know. I am knowing. You want Father's personal, mysterious secret. Secret? No. Not never. Father said. Ordered, commanded. Don't say it. Don't say it. Cage. Her cage. Talk and perish. Die. Buried. Buried in Thorn Tomb. Father told me. I can't bear
There we go. Lack of moderation is key. Fire. Haunted one. What does that say? Where is that entry here? Kill the brewer with his own brew. Adventurers, please join me in welcoming our good friends Anon 234 here to the Wyvern's Lair. I have turned into a gaseous cloud. I want to talk to someone. Can I talk to someone with a gaseous cloud? No, here I can. Hear a voice. But first, I guess I can't interact with people on the gaseous cloud. Alright, I guess we could loot this corpse. Let's see what Thizabald Thorn had on him. He had a worn key. The small key's been singed by chemicals and smells faintly of alcohol. Okay. We got camp supplies. Nothing but drink. The agent.
There's a book here.
Want to read it?
The words for the attention of Dark Justicar Natasha are written at the top of every page. This is an excerpt from the last page. Morning, day 15. Seisman Nowak, said Ketherek. Wouldn't hold on to the Moonrise Tower for long at this rate. Evening, day 18. Manny and Takane claimed it was unfair that Thorns had the cushiest jobs. Night, day 30, day 22. Mark Jacobs, Benjamin Blanket, made jokes about the Thorns, especially Lord Ketherek. Said he was miserable guts.
You got very quiet all of a sudden, Max.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
A weeping nutsack. And discussed exactly how his wife would have liked it. I know Mark and Ben were said he was just plain awful, Lady Natasha, but for some of the best friends, and I never heard such talk out of them. They were upset over the wages being cut, and were the drunkest I'd ever seen by midnight. I know it looks bad, but hand over heart, we've never met two gents more devoted to Our Lady, I swear it. And then a different, more elegant script appears.
It's fading out again, Rex.
Our Lady of Lost would be proud of you, Madeline. Do not worry about Mark and Benjamin. Myself and your two gents are simply going to have a little chat. I promise.
Interesting. Thank you, Rex.
I wonder if that's Minthara,
Could
who
be.
wrote the postscript in that book.
I got a little bit of an update here. Find Ketherek Thorn's relic. The brewer revealed that her cage is located in the Thorn Mausoleum. It's unclear who this woman is, but the cage might be related to the relic. Right.
Waning Moon Distillery. No last call until the casks are dry.
I like that. Alright, is there anything else that we can loot here, or is that it?
I think out the back door here, I think there's some stuff out in the actual brewing area here.
Alright.
You're also forgetting the big metal door.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I meant, the big metal. Isn't that out back?
Oh, it's right behind where he went. Yeah. So, yeah. I was confused what you were saying.
Well done, Fireforge. This game is addictive, GN Dragon. And to answer your question, I did get, I'm very close to where I last left off in my first playthrough. We just have not gone to the last night in yet and met up with Jaheira, nor have we begun to explore the Temple of Shard, the Gauntlet of Shard. I did get to those two locations in my last playthrough. Got a heavy chest. Got a lot back here. I totally missed this the first time through. Research notes. You want to read that first, Tyler?
Okay. Apparently it's a cutscene. Didn't know that.
Oh, listening.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. Distiller Thizabald Thorn sought to create a fatal poison using the worm's gullet. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. The poison he brewed was noxious, but not fatal. Visibald devoted months to formula. After exhaustive experimentation, he was able to make a near-deadly extract from the glands. But to complete his poison, Visibald required one last ingredient, the petals of a corpse rose. The book's index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs, mausoleums, and particularly redolent cadavers. Visibald enlisted a courier from Baldur's Gate to obtain corpse rose petals and other ingredients and deliver them to a covert location. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain darkens the final page, obscuring the parcel's destination.
Go, baby. DC 14.
I need some guidance.
Get some guidance there, Rex.
I can help. There
Here
you
we go.
Big rolls. Oh, 12. Wait.
Oh, of course, a 1.
I can give it a roll. I can give
But
it.
I've got inspiration.
You want to burn that inspiration?
Let's try this again. Barbarian wants to be smart.
Go. Yes.
Yeah.
22, baby.
That's how we do it.
Your mind separates the black from the blue, revealing the stash's location. You mark your map as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Visibald's purple worm poison.
Well done. All right, we got Visibald's brewed up belly glummer. And I'm taking a look at the clock. We're 1 hour in. Would you guys be okay to take a 5-minute break and come back in 5?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys in 5. Alright, I'm back.
Me too.
Hey, Fireforge. We got Joker Soul there? JSD?
I'd be here.
Gotcha. Good to have you here, JSD. What about Philosopher's Rex? Is he fallen asleep in his keyboard at last? Oh, he may have. Philosophus we might be down an adventurer, Fireforge. He may have succumbed to his jet lag. Alright, while we're waiting for Philosophus to get back, I'm going to go ahead and loot the rest of this place. Cool, so you've never been in this this back room before, Joker? You didn't find that book?
No, I've been in here.
Okay.
I just, I've never actually opened the book in this book myself.
Interesting.
I've been here.
So you missed that book the last time through?
Yep.
See, I like that. I like about discovering, new things on each subsequent playthrough.
I'm back.
Hey, Rex. I was worried that you might have fallen asleep.
I was worried about that too.
For those of you who do not know, Rex is very jet lagged, and everything in his body is screaming for him to go to bed.
I can't.
Yeah, I gotta resist.
Because if I do, the problem is I keep resisting, and then I just keep waking up at 3. So I'm just like, I'm just
brutal.
Really tired. And and work has started again, and there was a lot. There was a lot.
There's a lot going on. We got a locked chest here, Fireforge.
Ooh, I got it.
Saw says thanks, God. Good to have you here, Saw. What's happening for you, Saw? Any plans for your channel? Oh, I didn't ask. Queen Tiamat, are you still with us?
No.
Clearly not. Dragon says Todd Howard can't lose.
I gotta check in on this chat here. I'm missing out on these comments.
Come to think of it, you do sound a lot like Todd Howard. I should just say that you are Todd Howard. And you're gaming us incognito as Philosophus here. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes upon the target. Interesting. That actually really goes well with the Poisoner's Robe and all these little poison items you're picking up. You make some sort of, I don't know, poison specialist character, I feel.
I think it would go well with Shadowheart, because you could get the Pass Without a Trace,
and
then
chest.
scoop right up.
Oh, someone got left behind.
That's slow.
You were saying, Rex?
Oh, just thinking about this Shadowheart Poisoner's build. I've got this idea floating around in my head. I saw a comment on Reddit, and it's tickled me.
This is a very funny book. Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of Venomous Fang with Vitriol of Lost Candle, any Vitriol will do. Out comes a poison. Drip, 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 drip. Huh. In all caps. Serpent Fang Toxin learned. Excellent. Cool. We also got
lockpick chest.
You did a good job there. We got a Punch Drunk Bastard. It's a bludgeoning weapon. It's a rare bludgeoning weapon. Does 1d8 bludgeoning and has Tippler's Rage. When you are drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. You also create a blast with each attack, dealing 1d4 thunder damage for 3 meters. What? This is amazing. This is an amazing weapon. You see, the really important thing, about this item is belches copiously. Oh, sod it. It's a club. Enjoy.
Oh.
Ragnarok.
Did you see, as I say, did you see Ragnarok's message there?
Ragnarok's on a tear. Why are you interested in my gender reveal stream, Ragnarok? That's that was something I was trying to keep under wraps, okay? We got another locked door here. I'm tempted to take away his blue name, Fireforge. I realize what I've done here. Sauce says, no, seriously, DM Wyvern, I would get Todd, aka Rex, to do some commentary on your next Starfield stream.
Oh, that'd be funny. I'm usually a better public speaker than I am today. Maybe.
Well, the jet lag you got, Rex, no one would second guess it at all. You've had a long, exciting week.
Oh yeah, so let me tell you, the original plan was to fly home from Bangkok, but then we had to change plans for reasons I won't get into. So I was Hong Kong to Bangkok to Seoul to home, and it was about 38 hours door to door. So, and yeah, like very little sleep that whole time.
Oh God.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it.
I got the feeling Fireforge is having a snack back there.
Nope, not me.
Fireforge, I really enjoyed your Pal World stream yesterday. The boss Bonanza, that was fun.
Ooh, did I miss a boss encounter?
You know,
There was, like,
man, and I gotta talk to you about it, Wyvern, because this happened twice now where my stream has died, and honestly, I have no idea how to fix it because I'm such a rookie.
Huh.
And you are a pro because Morn is lazy. So I need to have a conversation with you about, like, when, you know, if the internet drops like that, how do I
resume your
make
stream?
sure that things keep running? So we'll have a talk about that. But yeah, no, I've been, so Wyvern, over like the last, like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days, I wasn't streaming, but I was playing.
Uh-huh.
And I was grinding, building the base, getting pals, and so I saved a ton of boss fights for stream.
Mm-hmm.
And so while I was continuing the stream yesterday, we did, what was it, like 5, 6 bosses, just wham bam.
Very cool. Very exciting.
It was pretty cool, and
It was cool.
I
should
think
go back
caught,
and catch it.
I managed to tame all of them, I think.
Yep.
So it was really it was a really good little run. I was really
Oh, you
bummed
can
that it
tame
ended
bosses too?
The non-tower bosses, the ones that don't have the gang leaders with them, you can absolutely tame them. Yep.
Oh, interesting.
I liked it. 'Cause
Adventures.
It was actually really cool. It was like boss, then like 5 minutes later, another boss. It was a good stream.
Adventures, please join me in welcoming Kebabji and 96 of the Wyverns there saying, dropping by real quick before the spoilers get to me. Can't believe Rag dropped by to watch the Baldur's Gate 3s. He hasn't just dropped by, he is in the live stream chat, Kebabji, secretly enjoying all this, subliminal messaging we're broadcasting out to the world.
So, my suggestion is we head towards Last Light.
Okay, off we go.
I think the easiest we can get a head start by if we go to the Wraithwind Tower warp. That'll get us a chunk of the way there.
Sounds good. Ragnar says I use a screen blocker while I'm here.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you're funny. Alright, so we're going to the Wraithwind Tower, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wraithwind Tower. Hi, folks.
Right, so, Joker, which I assume you do, if you know which way to go, why don't you lead because you have light, and then I'll just stay close.
Where am I going?
Last light in. So, cross the bridge and then kind of, northeast-ish. That way I can do my best to keep up with you guys, because you guys all have light and I don't.
I gotta pick up all the butter knives.
So, one thing I've been trying to do for like the last 3 years is learn how to speak Mandarin. And I had a hell of a good time practicing Mandarin. And I will say, the Chinese people are like, okay, so I'm Canadian. And we have this thing in Canada where if you go to Quebec and you try to speak French to the Quebecois, they will just like not respond to you in kind. They just hate it.
Yep.
There's a bit
I've watched Letterkenny. I know all about it.
Okay, yeah, but
I love that show, by the way.
That's so good.
in Hong Kong, when I spoke Chinese, they were so nice about it. Like, and I'm still very much a beginner, but they were like, "Oh, hey, you're
Trying.
doing really great. Like, try to keep at it." Like, they were just super friendly. So, yeah, very welcome.
That is very cool. I'm sure that they appreciated you making an attempt.
Yeah, most cultures are like that. But then again, it depends on things. So I have a friend that he speaks fluent Spanish, and they went to Spain. I just found the Potter's chest key.
We got these things here. Oh, never mind.
Never mind. I didn't see them till it was too late.
Joker.
My bad. But yeah, he speaks fluent Spanish. Well, Spanish is a lot different than Spanish. And when he checked in to like talk to them, he used Spanish, and the guy got mad at him. He's like, "Don't speak your such and such Spanish to me. We speak English here."
The Spanish,
very mad about it.
The Spanish dialects are actually pretty crazy
because they use lisp a lot.
So, as a Midwestern high schooler, you learn the very basics, and a lot of the slang you end up learning is a Mexican-based slang, including all the swear words that you learn. In college, I had in my program, in my classes, we had a El Salvadorian exchange student, and we joked about using the swears that we had learned in passing in high school, and he gave us, it was the most serious look I think I've ever seen. He's like, "Don't use those words. That's dirty Spanish. We don't use those words."
Wow.
Yep.
He was serious. Like, you don't use that dirty Mexican Spanish.
That's what the guy told him at the desk too. He said, "Don't speak your Mexican Spanish here."
Yeah,
we
right.
Speak.
Exactly.
That's what he said. Like, they're very mad about it because it's not Barcelona, it's Barcelona.
Oh, I love Barcelona.
We got Ragnarok Total War saying also. These teams are helpful for Otto's upcoming 1,000 Reasons Why War Tales is better than Baldur's Gate 3. Ragnarok just likes the incoming. That one little joke video he put out about Baldur's Gate 3 in the Game of the Year. You gotta go and read through the comments section, Fireforge. I do it every morning for my entertainment.
I watched that video and it almost made me unfriend.
Adventurers, please join me in welcoming
me unfriend you.
For Rods to the Wyverns Lair, saying, "Weird, as a Quebecer, that is not what I thought. If you try to speak French, it is super appreciated. And so we tried to learn some words when we travel." There we go.
Come on.
Perspective from a native Quebecer.
Yeah, it just depends, different, and other people, like, especially if they have like a really rich heritage. I'm not saying like people that have more of a washed out heritage, but people that have like a very rich heritage, like those in Spain and stuff, they want it their way because it's part of their culture, and they feel like it's like you're not, like, you're slandering it. But then everywhere else I've been, when I've used like Google Translate, and because I do speak a fair bit of Spanish, but I also know the pronunciations and stuff because I know the Latin terms for them and how it's like woven in, that I can speak it fairly well. I can read it better than I can speak it. They've always been very nice to me, but it just depends,
How did I get all the way out there? That was odd.
I don't know.
They warp you.
They warped me.
Oh, I just figured Dean was gaming drunk again.
These guys can be super dangerous if you don't have light on most of your characters.
I've never fought these guys. This is a whole new experience. We're gonna rage.
Adventurers, please join me in wishing our great friend Drake of the Wyvern's Lair, Saw Valon, a Wyvern Bear, farewell. Thank you for being here, Saw. Saw says, "Take care, guys. Have fun." I appreciate it, Saw. See you soon on your channel for more Starfield adventures. Joker Soul getting some nice work done on these measles. What strange creatures these things are.
Oh, wow.
Twisted Cruel
Don't
Hermits
try to walk
affected by
away.
the Shadowfell, imbued with magic. They move through shadows to snatch their victims.
It was a cool fight. I have never fought them before, so that was cool.
Go ahead and loot their lair.
Yeah, the Potter's chest is over here. I'm gonna go. I'll jump up there.
My goal while I was there to have one interaction completely in Mandarin, and I came so close. Well, I did actually eventually do one, but I ordered coffee and everything was good. I asked for milk, I asked for sugar, everything was fine. And then they give it to me and it's like in cups and I needed it to go and I don't know the words for to go and I felt so bad. I felt like such an asshole.
So this chest has luminous gloves. These are going to be probably really good for Phil.
Yes,
Yeah, radiant orb gloves. When the wearer deals radiant damage, the target receives 2 turn of radiating orb. Gives you a +1 to your strength saving, and the pads of each fingertip shine from the fabric with a garish glow. That's what I meant by. Apparently, I need my glasses.
Could be a garnish glow. I'm finding the real loot here. I've found rotten tomatoes, rotten carrots, rotten fish.
I throw those. Those you can poison people with things like that.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's just the rotten eggs. I don't know.
That's funny. Queen Tiamat, you've been to Moscow.
Ooh, Moscow.
I've heard it's a beautiful capital of the world.
Yeah. There's also a letter in here as well. Do you want me to read it or no?
Sure.
Okay, it says, it looks like almost like a prayer. It says, Mood Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you. No matter the consequences in this short life, keep these artifacts of our devotion until such a time as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother, Halfred, in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Last Light not be a portent. Let your moonglow continue forever and fill our hearts.
Oh, journal update. Investigate the Selûnite resistance. Let's take a look at that update.
Which I think is what we're doing anyways.
That's right. It looks like there was a burgeoning Selûnite resistance to Sharn control the region 100 years ago. We should investigate further in the Last Light Inn. Barras says Montreal can have some strange reactions, like an English-speaking store disliking clients speaking French, or the opposite. Like, I use French stores in Montreal on purpose. And Queen Tiamat's been to Moscow twice and thrice to St. Petersburg. Wow. Well, you are very blessed to, be within commutable distance to Russia out there in Finland, Queen. Another great city of the world, St. Petersburg.
There were a lot of Russians in Thailand. It seems like that's their go-to place these days. I don't know. There were more Russians than English speakers.
Yeah, and a lot of them are actually probably permanently stationed out of Thailand right now with everything going on in Russia at the moment. Though we try to steer clear of politics here at the Wyverns Lair, so
of course.
We'll just assume they're on a nice holiday. Leave it at that.
My mom, who's never traveled anywhere outside the English-speaking world, kept trying to speak English to everybody because my mom's a very friendly person, and it was kind of adorable. And I kept saying, they don't understand you.
Why don't they understand me? All right,
Looks like there's a true soul.
There is. Let's go and talk to this true soul. Find out what's up with them. Go ahead and cast Speak to the Dead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I'm gonna say, how did you die?
Unslaked hunger, unquenched thirst.
How did you end up here?
Trapped shadow mastiffs, repels them with flame.
Shadow Masters. How are the torches still burning?
Spell. Continual flame.
How can I extinguish the torch flames?
Destroy torches.
And where are you from? What is your profession?
Wizard. General Thorn's favored.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Huh. Wizard for General Thorn. What do they have on them? Nothing. Let's destroy this torch and see what happens if we do. There we go.
Cool.
I didn't know about this encounter.
Me neither.
Can't even catch my breath.
Man, these
Neither did I.
poor little Shadow Masters don't stand a chance against us. Bullying these encounters.
Just a bit.
Queen Tiamat, you gotta share some of your pictures of these trips with us. To Moscow and St. Petersburg.
Duh.
Boarding flare is awesome.
I honestly can't wait. So the two places that I want to would love to travel to. The first would always be Ireland. It's somewhere my wife and I have always wanted to go. So that might come up in another couple years. We'll go. And then the other one is Germany. That's where my my heritage is from. I speak actually a good portion of German, but I have a ton more to learn. But I absolutely love it. So.
I'm Irish heritage, so that's I want to go to
Me too.
Ireland.
Yeah. Her grandparents have been many times. Probably like what, 3 times?
Yeah,
Oh, and they're going again. So yeah, they've been many times. I have some friends I have a friend. Their family owns one of the oldest pubs in all of Ireland. There, it's like 6 generations or whatever that they've ran this one pub. So she said, anytime I go over, just look them up.
No, weird.
Queen Tiamat says, I can look through my drive and share some. Oh, that'd be very kind of you, Queen. Two cities that I hope at some point in my life to visit. My mom actually grew up in Moscow and speaks fluent Russian.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I'm still feared, so I can't. TM Dragon's got it right. Number 1 place to visit, Santa Fe and Albuquerque.
You guys are always welcome here. Always welcome.
No, but to be honest, I'm one of the odd ones out. Traveling in general just doesn't interest me.
Wow.
Just
Me
doesn't
too.
interest me.
It doesn't
really doesn't.
interest me at all, but then it does because I would definitely travel to those 2 destinations.
I've got a journal here to read. You want to read this for us, Fireford? Journal log of True Soul Corliss.
Sure. Were you sending it over, or am I getting it out of the backpack?
Oh, it's right there in the backpack for you. Sorry.
That's what. No, I just wanted to make sure. Journal log of True Soul Corliss. Day 4. Scouting mission dispatched by Ketheric Thorm to Shadowlands. Objective: locate nest of absolute non-believers. Reach outskirts of village. Disturbing sounds echo throughout the shadows. Must evade pursuit. Preparing to create light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. May the absolute guide me.
Alright, well, Red Fireforge. I guess we can continue to press on here.
I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna
I
hop
don't-
out at 10:30 my time, so I'm gonna do another 25 minutes. But please don't.
I think that's probably going to be our stopping point too.
Good.
Lost
Yeah.
us.
I mean, feel free.
It
to
is
go
it
ahead.
is a school night after all for all of us. So
I don't know if it's because like I have like my destination, my home away from home up in the North Woods, or if it's just that I really am kind of half hermit. Either way.
For me, it's I'm a hermit.
This place is protected.
We've got like a teenage.
You might find allies
That's
here,
must make it
Whoops.
or at
difficult.
least supplies.
got an interesting little bark there. The place is protected. Oh, because we've arrived here at the last
Yep.
light in.
For a warm
Sure
bed
did.
and full
I led
stomach,
you guys over here.
no further.
Wait.
No,
Don't let me go in front.
To the
Oh,
left.
I'm not gonna go anywhere. I was just going right here.
Gotcha. It's a gorgeous
Outlet
language.
library.
Yes, indeed, Queen Tiamat. Talking about Russian language. Ragnarok says GG. Ragnarok, you heard, I'm just kidding. we gotta hop off here. 30 minutes, so
No
we'll make
shadows here.
what time we can.
Something must be keeping it at bay.
You there!
Cutscene.
Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons. Who are you?
Oath of Vengeance.
But you're not.
I'm the Dark Urge. I've sworn an oath to deliver justice at any cost. Unless you harm another, you are safe from me.
Duly noted. Just keep your hands where I can see them and follow me. Come. Jahira!
She's my favorite.
She's amazing. Isn't it such a joy to see her again?
Oh, she was always my favorite in BG 1 and 2.
It was a joy to slaughter her in my Dark Age run.
Yeah, I can't stand Jahira. I would, even on a good playthrough, I'd throw her off the cliff.
Alright guys, let's get back to the cutscene here. Oh my goodness.
You're not tall enough.
Paladin, at ease, Jahira. I am no threat, and I am bound by oath not to harm the innocent. Fingers crossed.
Well, I am certainly no innocent, Paladin. So I'll bind you with vines a moment longer, if you do not mind. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
Warlock, beseech your patron to help you.
Your request falls deep into the nameless reaches of your patron's home plane. It seems to be met with deafening silence.
Stop! Hold on, Jahira. I think I know this one.
His eyes meet yours. There's no recognition there, just a sick intensity as his voice reverberates in your mind.
If you want to survive this, then trust me. One true soul to another. He's infected. Aye. But he's not with the cultists. They helped me fight them off a while back, in fact.
Is this true?
Let's just nod.
How is that possible?
I work in mysterious ways.
Enlighten me. Now.
Charisma, I know it's hard to trust anyone right now, but believe me, I am not an absolute cultist. Ooh. New friends, advantage. Here we go, baby. 21! Look at that!
Oh my god.
On the dot. DC 21, A21.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand why you, the enigma that you are, suddenly crossed our path. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
Huh. Say, my intentions are my own.
Not anymore. Not with so much at stake. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
Charlatan.
I do love her though.
Tadpole solidarity.
So one thing I like about Jahira is G2 in particular. Every NPC is such a whiner, but Jahira is not. Jahira is like, oh, yeah, didn't mean to burden you with my problems. Everything's fine. Like, I like that about her. She's got a
I love her as a character. Don't get me wrong, I do. I just hate playing with her because her character is so ineptly built that she's totally useless. I've never used her anymore because I've tried not in 1 and 2. No, not in 2. But yeah.
Let me see. Persuasion. Anything I take for hands at no cost to myself. DC 10. Oh, this is gonna be an easy check. 18 does it.
Cheeky. But since you're asking.
Oh, we got a supply pack for free. So nice. I found that this merchant here that I'm standing next to is one of the hardest merchants to thieve in the game. Is there a basement here in this building somewhere?
Why, are you gonna knock her out and drag her down there?
No, because the issue is if you try to escape, if you try to thieve and escape this camp, if it goes hostile on you, you go through the perimeter wall here, and then eventually you can actually, travel to your camp. But what happens is that merchant gets stuck in the Shadow Cursed lands and becomes frozen in place, taking damage constantly and then healing it back.
The answer is yes, there is a basement.
Ah, where, Firefly?
Back here by the under the building dock.
Ooh, so it's quite the run to get over to, huh?
Not really, it's right here.
Alright, that's the basement.
Well, if you do want to knock her out, I have an orange.
Well, I would imagine that the trick to thieving from her is for the thief to have invisibility, because you'll eventually fail your roll, right? So you want to make sure that the rest of the party is down by the basement. Anyway, let's take a look. She has some very good items on her. Might we just want to just buy it from her.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
Let's see. Let me see your wares.
I wanna out that guy who's a true soul in here.
Wyvern didn't like that choice. I tried.
I know. We were trying to get him to fight, and he was just taking all the goody-goody, all the dark choices. It's all talk.
Shield of Devotion. The Yonti Scale Mail is one of the best armors in the game. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose an advantage on stealth ability checks. Yeah, it's a very
actually pretty good for Dex Barb.
Armor class 15 right out of the box before you add your Dex bonus. If you're running a Dex character, you end up having a bananas AC.
Yeah, 20 to 21 plus.
Yeah. I certainly wouldn't turn it down.
Damn.
Because my breastplate +1 is 15, but limits my AC to +2 from Dex. So that would definitely be a welcome item if we can afford it.
Yeah, we also have Gloves of the Balanced Hands, 2-weapon fighting. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you add your ability modifier to the damage of the attack, which saves you having to make that fighter level dip for that ability.
For the fighting style.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a toss.
You want that? Okay, let's
It's fun.
Oh, you're tossing each other around?
No, I was throwing him up on top.
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and buy the stuff that we want. Does anyone want the Gloves of Balanced Hands? I think someone in my party will eventually want that. Let's see, we got the Cloak of Protection. Anyone want a Cloak of Protection?
Oh, probably.
Ooh, I want the cloak.
Okay. We have the Amulet of the Harpers, advantage to Wisdom saving throw checks, and a shield. It's a level 1 abjuration spell. That's actually not bad.
That's good too.
That is kind of cool. Let's see.
Wish I could just pick you up and put you on my shoulders.
We'll pick up the Shield of Devotion. It's a very rare shield, gives you armor class +2. You gain 1 additional level 1 spell slot. And Shield Bash. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone, unless they succeed a dexterity saving throw. Very good for a tank character.
It's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good shield.
Yep, we're gonna add that to the shopping list too. We have the incandescent staff. Oh my goodness! It grants resistance to fire damage, firebolt, and fireball. Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
For a staff user, it's quite nice.
Very, very nice. Yeah.
And elemental arrows too, boss.
Oh, the elemental arrows. Okay. Let's see. They're cheap, aren't they? Yeah. Pick them up. You guys tossing each other around?
No, I'm speaking with a cow.
You're speaking with a cow? What's the cow saying to you?
I failed.
Oh, you failed? 4,000 gold. I so want a thief from her. Let's see, we have the Hat of Uninhibited Kushigo. After dealing damage with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains +1 bonus to their spell save DC until the end of the turn. That's kind of sleepy. Obsidian.
Nice monk hat.
Nice monk hat.
Oh yeah, uninhibited Kashigos are awesome.
Mighty Cloth. Oh, this is also an interesting rope. We don't really have a monk character. I think these are really like optimized.
No.
Yeah. You gain bull strength and increase your strength score by 2 to a maximum of 20.
The mighty claws can be really good for barbarians for their unarmored style.
Ooh, 5,000 gold.
If you're pure barbarian and you don't have armor, that's actually a really good item too.
I was gonna say, yeah.
All right. Do we want to try thieving from her? What? We'll just buy it. Let's see, trade. Just trade mode. No. Can everyone send me your gold? Apparently, I don't have enough gold on my character. Or go to camp and grab gold. Oh no, that you guys can't access the chest, can you? Yeah, if anyone could send gold to my character, that'd be amazing.
Oh, I might be able to. Hold on.
Lem Pledge! Adventurers, please join me in welcoming Lem Pledge to the Wyvern Slayer.
LP.
Dropping the lemon. Good old LP.
Kick's #1 streamer.
Hey, Lem Pledge. I hope everything's going well for you on Kick. We miss you on YouTube, but I understand you wanting to make that move for yourself.
Kicks, I thought that was the type of cereal that didn't have a lot of flavor.
Okay, that's not going to do it. 2,000 gold's not going to do it. Fireforge, are you up for some thievery?
I can be, yes.
Okay.
The last
So
light in
what we
does
need,
not permit the bearing of arms.
So
For
what
the
we-
safety of all
what
patrons,
we need to do-
please leave your weapons at the door.
is I need to give you the mask of the shapeshifter. Do you have that
I
on
just
you?
stole one from Phil.
Yep, I had it.
Okay.
Thank you.
And do you have like something that can give you invisibility?
Not in. Well, let me see. I
The
have
fetish of
Umbral Shroud if I can.
Calderon. Fetish of Calderon, smooth hands, invisibility. And the shroud.
Oh, yep.
Okay, so that means everyone else, let's go down to the basement.
Okay.
And we'll just let Fireforge do his thing. He's probably going to fail a few times for sure. But as long as he can, cast invisibility, he should be able to reach us to the basement.
Though the invisibility's for after I get caught, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
I'm not down there yet. Away.
I'm here.
I gotta do.
And drop a save. Make sure to shapeshift if you can.
Yep.
Such a little hoarder.
Shapeshift into a Dwergar, they're not trustworthy.
Alright, are you guys ready then?
You ready?
Did you put a save down, Wyvern?
I did.
Oh, come on, I hit the frickin' turn base. Come on, you freaking game.
See what's happening with Tasselhoff. Oh, it's cool that you can actually switch over to a character like that. Oh, what
There's
happened?
too many people, too many eyes.
Oh. Do you have no way to...
Do you have like a minor illusion or anything you could cast?
I do have the kitty cat.
Yeah.
Kitty cat will work. Did anyone give Fireforge Cat's Grace?
I have those gloves.
Oh, that gives advantage? Okay.
Yep.
GM Dragon says, I wonder if Laren will fix the stealing cheese. We are working hard for our cheese, damn it, GM Dragon.
So. Meow.
Such a cute little noise the illusion cat makes.
Come on.
Might want to try turn-based mode to like help with that. Oh, there you got it. Let's go Fireforge. Big rolls.
Come on, don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught.
I believe in you.
Okay, so what do we want? We want. Oh man, some of this stuff is pretty high.
Tell you what, leave the ones that are difficult alone. I'll just buy them.
Okay.
Yay! Yay! I don't know what we're stealing. Let me open up my inventory. I can actually see it like showing up there. Yes, look at that, the cloak of protection. That'll be good on you, Phil. You'll have a nice AC with the cloak of protection.
That's
So cool seeing all these items show up in your...
Okay, so the only things that I don't have, I got all the little stuff.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't grab these. I'll grab these arrows. So the only things that I haven't grabbed now are the 2 armors and is that it? Just 2 armors? Oh, and the shield.
Get the 2, but get the Mighty Cloth and get the anti-scale mail if you can.
I will try.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's listen in.
Alright.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Oh, it doesn't go straight to violence.
No, not the first time. The first time you can almost always talk out of it if you make the roll. Oh, my rolls are all crap though, so.
DC 15.
It's 15.
Straight roll. Come on. Do it. Oh.
Ugh.
If your intention was to make things worse, you certainly succeeded.
That sounds about right for Tasselhoff, right?
So if you give them gold, do they just like forgive you for it? What happens?
For the first time, I think yes.
Okay, I guess you can give them a little bit of gold. 300 gold pieces is nothing.
Improperly acquired coin weighs heavy on the...
All right. Give that a second shot.
It's the San Francisco method of dealing with crime. Just fine. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting dangerously close to breaking the rules. I'm too tired.
Alright, so... Why can't I... Oh, I'm still in turn-based mode, that's why. Let's get that action back. Nope.
Jim Dragon says, so Todd, when's Elder Scrolls 6 coming out?
Oh, I wish I knew.
That sounds like such a Todd answer.
Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it?
There, you heard it from Todd himself, Jim Dragon. Even he doesn't know.
See that planet over there? You can go
Damn. Why didn't she turn? I mean, my cat meowed and everything.
Is she like?
Yeah, she don't
trust
me. Yeah, she don't trust me. She's not turning away from me.
Try to
okay,
like.
here, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to take the undo the mask, because not only do I have the mask, but I get it as a Gloomstalker too, so I have another cast of this. So let me undisguise. And then I'll redisguise. And maybe that will... Don't mind me, I'm just a dwarf.
See if she still follows you.
Let's see if she'll... Nope. Should be okay. Oh, no, she is still following me. Hold on, let me see if I can get the cat to meowie again.
I have an idea. What if I talk to her? Oh no, then I'll get sort of caught up in the
Yeah, no,
shenanigans.
she's not turning looking at the cat anymore. She's
All right.
not interested.
All right, let me go ahead and grab my gold. We'll just quickly do this the old-fashioned way.
Good though, right? You got a good amount just
Yeah.
for 300 gold.
Yeah. I'd say that. I was successful. Oh, let's see. There we go.
Alright, so are we leaving the basement now? Yeah, I think we are.
Yes, I guess we are. Let's see.
To come out of the basement.
The stash me back there like Harry Potter. Just get out of the sight.
Where the heck is camp treasure chest here?
I want to talk to this cow some more because got some really disturbing dialogue.
I saw that.
From the cow?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, there's a reason.
What is the cow telling you, Joker Soul?
Well, it's the same cow from the Grove.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, it's the ox from the Grove.
Really? That's interesting. I'm gonna listen in on this.
Yeah, go ahead. Basically, he showed me some really, just to summarize for you, he showed me some really disturbing images of murdered people.
Huh.
And then I pointed out he was the same ox from there, so on and so forth. Let me know.
I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires.
Whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding now.
All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Oh, you're in combat with an ox?
No, it's. Oh, I don't know what the heck. Yeah, it's a goo thing.
So when this is a problem is when you're playing good and you have Damon here, because Damon will get involved in this fight and almost always dies.
Aw.
So for anybody playing good that has Damon around, who he'd be in this building, this is where Damon is. Be careful talking to this thing, because it will eventually ruin things.
Is it a tough encounter?
No, he's only got 52 of his hit points, but
depending on your luck in the initiative roll,
That's a very
if he
strange
goes first
thing.
and decides to kill Damon, or Damon goes first and goes, in there running like a hero like he thinks he is, it's not good.
That's a very bizarre creature.
I know. I'm trying to examine. I was going to examine it, but it doesn't have anything. Just a strange ox. It's level 5 ooze.
I don't think I'll ever look at an ox quite the same.
And now it's a dead slime.
But it had some good stuff on it. So first of all, we have the Hat of Fire Acuity. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain Arcane Acuity for 2 turns.
Yep.
It said some wizards' hats grant the power to keep your head cool, both literally and figuratively. Also, the Shapeshifter's Boon Ring. While shapeshifting or disguising yourself, you gain a +1 d4 bonus to all checks. I'm a tactical shapeshifter too. I can shapeshift a thin body into a fat body.
So
All I need is a steady supply of mince pies and mulled wine.
So that would be really good for those kind of thieving missions, because I get a bonus to my rolls
Yeah.
because I'm disguised. Yeah.
All
That's
right.
what I
I
was.
know that. I didn't. Wyvern don't look. GM Dragon. I didn't know that at all. So that's very interesting. I've played through this, like
Wow, I didn't know that.
a couple times now. I did not know that, so it's very interesting. So don't look at chat, Wyvern. Wait till it disappears.
Okay. All right, got it. All
I
right.
had no idea.
That's too late. I already did. I didn't even know that was a deal. I always tried to talk to that stupid ox at the beginning in the grove, and it always failed because most times I just didn't have like people with me that had the ability, and so just like whatever. And then I was just like, you know what? They're stealing. I'm gonna go speak to livestock, and stumbled upon that. Hence why BG3 is Game of the Year.
So what I'm buying here, once again, is the Yanti Scale Mail, the Mighty Cloth, Shield of Devotion, the Incandescent Staff. Anything else that we want from this merchant?
Do you have crab cakes?
The only thing that really looked good on there was that armor. That armor looked really juicy for me, so.
Okay.
I want the shield.
You want the shield. Does anyone want the Amulet of the Harpers?
That was the shield one. I thought you showed some interest in that, Rex.
I do, but I've got the Amulet of Restoration, and it's still pretty good until I scale up and get more spells.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to keep that for now.
Fair.
Okay. I think then we got pretty much everything we may want from this merchant. Got some good scrolls, too.
Now she dies. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, let's go ahead and buy all that good stuff for 4,000 gold. Out. Always hate spending gold.
Take care now.
And let me go ahead and... Actually, I can do that I can do that off stream. I don't need to sell to this merchant right now. We actually have hit our time here. It is 8:30 my end, so it must be 10:30 on the East Coast for Rex and Fireforge. And, well, Fireforge, you're not on the East Coast. You're on Central Time, aren't you? But it is a late hour, and we do have work tomorrow, so I think this is where I'm going to have to call it a session for the time being. But I'd like to thank, of course, my co-op adventurers here for joining me for the session. Thank you for being here, JSD, Joker Soul Dragon, Philosopher's Rex, Fireforge. Always a pleasure gaming with you all.
Absolutely.
Have a good evening, everybody.
Yep, glad to be back in the mix.
Yeah.
So.
And I think the way it's looking, we have probably at least one more co-op session ahead, so I'll reach out to you folks next week, and we'll head back to the Forgotten Realms for more adventures in Baldur's Gate 3 to try to catch up on my single-player playthrough.
There's plenty to explore. We can stretch it to 2.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. I'd like to thank all the adventurers here in the livestream chat. Lisa, thank you for being here. GM Dragon, Queen Tiamat, who's here in Discord voice chat with us. Thank you, of course, for spending your time with us, Queen. Baraz, Lemon Pledge, Zavalon, Homemade Sandwich, who made themselves a very nice sandwich. Ragnarok Total War, you know, ragging on us for our love for Baldur's Gate 3 as always. Appreciate you being here and the humor you bring. Ragnarok, Kabaji96. A lot of good people over the course of
and
this
Kevin Lauder showing up right at the end, as someone always has to do. Unfortunately, someone always has to show up right at the end.
GN Dragon, come on, man. I love gaming as much as the next person, but 12-hour stream's not good for one's health. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
All
right.
On release day, I did 10 hours of Pal World, easy. Easy. And if not for kids and dinner, I could have done 12, 15, no problem.
There you go. And there are 10-hour streams here in the Wyverns there, here and there. So I've done it before too as well. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
That was great times. Thank you.